It's week 6 of the 2025 season, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lions and the Chiefs, and it's all up next.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06, welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Brown goes in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. You talk about this Lions defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
23 yards the pickup there. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Play action. It's gone. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Goff now looking to throw. Finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 4, this is second down and 1. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with career touchdown number 60. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That time a 6-play drive. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better. And
that went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll go again with Gibbs. And good 9-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Here's a diving catch right side. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. Takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Goff now to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Back to throw, Goff.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Bates' kick is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Ball start. Offense.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Mahomes going to throw.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gray. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will knot us up at 10.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Lions offensive receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set to go once more, and he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked second in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Gibbs straight ahead. Gets past one man. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Going back to Gibbs on first down. Nifty move. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. We'll go right back to St. Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5.
A game of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Now Goff. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
It's a game of 6. First down, Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd down and 3. In motion left goes a tight end. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it's Mahomes again. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. Here's Goff. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Flush to his right. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To the air again, Goff. And it is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now, and we've yet to hit halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Goff. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And Jahmyr Gibbs finished it all off with a touchdown grab. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will get...
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the visitors who are out in front in the second quarter. Jaden Daniels has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. DJ Chark, a touchdown reception. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a give running left with Montgomery. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And Xavier Worthy
there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Butker now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
A little juke.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Goff now to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now Goff.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. To throw is Goff. Flushed out right.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it. But the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone and his confidence was rewarded.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 27 all. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his third touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed,
Snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Xavier Worthy
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Fighting his way through contact.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At the 34. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Sam Laporta,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that?
You know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And able to get this out to the 25.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. It's been a terrific contest to this point as we get back into the action, all tied in the 4th. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Goff now looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Mitchell. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
A give. This is Montgomery. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 8 yards brings up 2nd and 9.
Hand off now to Gibbs. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. That one was an extended drive. 13 plays all told. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 7. A minute 11 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 4. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Mahomes to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Mahomes. That is caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked before he can get rid of the football. And they remain down by a point.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as 1 on this one. And 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
And all the Chiefs have it. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
And his pass incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes will throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And big real estate people tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that could be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead,